And we have some awesome guests on this program, Jason.
Yeah, and I've never actually lost an arm wrestling match to Jackie, but it just happened because of what's being made over there.
Oh, you're talking about an award-winning author and baker in the Wood Harbor kitchen. I think Jackie's going to get the nod on this one here. Jackie, tell everybody who you're with.
That's right. When sweets are involved, I always win. And I want to introduce you to a internationally and nationally renowned chef and baker, Brian Emmett. Thank you for joining us this morning in the Wood Harbor kitchen. Now, people may recognize you because you won a big competition in 2013.
The American Baking Competition on CBS, yes.
Now, that was amateurs
all amateurs, yeah.
in a baking competition.
Yeah, we couldn't be professional. We couldn't be trained. It had to be just, you love to do it.
But obviously, you had some skills that made you the champion, and part of the prize was putting together a cookbook.
Yes.
And now it is ready to go. Okay,
yep.
So get your bake on, folks, and that's what we're going to do this morning on our Great Day Morning Show program. So what are we going to do? Teach us something this morning.
Sure. These are dark chocolate and raspberry tartlets.
Okay.
See how beautiful they are?
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
I don't want to
and
dump
I imagine they're amazing, too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what I want to teach you how to do is I want to teach you how to make the dough. So basically, you can make this dough in a food processor, which is really fast, and I teach you that in the book as well.
Okay.
But I'm going to teach you how to make the dough by the hand method.
In the cookbook, are these some of your favorite recipes, or where did these all come from?
You know what? They're family favorites. Some that I had to create when I was on the show.
Okay.
And then new ones that I created when I won, and then I had to create the book.
Okay.
So, and then the book, I had a co-writer with the book. She's a chef to Martha Stewart.
That's always a good thing.
Always a good thing. So basically, we get this butter in here.
Okay.
We get the vanilla in.
So you can do it with a food processor, but if you don't have one, you can do it by hand.
Exactly, because some people don't have that fancy stuff.
Right.
So this is a hand method. So you're going to basically get this all mixed in, and then it's going to create a dough.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
So we have vanilla, an egg yolk, butter, and a little bit of sugar and flour.
Pretty simple.
Pretty simple.
Does the butter need to be softened, melted?
Yeah, this is a little hard,
but just kind of soften it down a little bit.
Just soften it down. It's going to create a ball.
Okay.
But I like to do it in a food processor because it all comes together and it's a beautiful dough. Yeah.
All right.
So basically, then let me set this aside. So basically, then it comes to this, and then we roll it out. Okay. So this is basically a rolled out, and the difference with this is not a pie crust.
Okay.
This is like a dough. It's like a tart dough, and feel the dough.
It's a little. So what's that make it a little denser?
It's almost like a shortbread.
Okay.
So it's not right. So if it was actually like pie crust, then it would be flaky.
And a little bit
exactly.
thinner. Okay. So how does that make it different? Do we have to do anything different when we're rolling it out?
No.
Like
you're just going to roll it out just normal. Yeah.
Okay.
You have a little bit of flour and you roll it out. This one's already rolled out. So basically, what you do is you take this is a biscuit cutter. So you take the biscuit cutter, and what you do is you get it a little bit bigger than the tart pan. And this is a mini tartlet pan.
Okay.
And what I want to say too is you can also make this in a big tart.
It could be a big tart, small tart. We're doing little ones today.
I like little ones because they're fun. They're festive,
And you can eat more, and you don't feel bad.
And this is great for the summer, And again, you could fill it with anything. I do banana cream. I do lemon meringue, a bunch of different stuff. So what I want to teach you is about blind baking.
Blind? What does that mean?
Blind baking is what you're going to do is you're going to pre-bake these before you fill them. Because otherwise, if you don't do that and you don't use these pie weights, and you could use beans too, but these are pie weights yeah, feel them. They're ceramic. They're really cool.
Wow.
And you can use beans too. So what you do is you put that in there, and then you're going to pre-bake this. So it comes out like this. And if you don't do this, then they're going to puff up, and you won't be able to fill them.
Oh.
So blind baking is the key.
Blind baking.
Yeah.
Never heard of that before. Okay.
And these pans are really great. You can get them anywhere, really. And it's nice.
Grab a pan, do your dough, little weights in there. That's amazing. Okay, so you.
And again, like I said, if you don't have these, use dried beans.
Use something you have in the kitchen already.
Absolutely.
Okay. So we've made our beautiful tarts. Now, how do we fill them?
Okay, the filling is basically it's a Chambord and dark chocolate ganache. So
bless your heart.
It's great. So what we're gonna do is we have a stick of butter in here, and then we're gonna put the chocolate in.
Now, is there? I usually have troubles with burning chocolate. Do you have a skill set so that you don't do?
You know what? You can use a double boiler.
Okay.
You put it. For the sake of this, I don't have a double boiler, but you just put it on top, or you put a bowl on top of a non-reactive pan
to kind of help keep this from burning happening.
So then you're gonna add a little Chambord, and this is the kicker. Smell that? I mean, this is the best stuff. Oh, it makes these tartlets. I'm telling you. So basically, I already have one done.
So we're putting that on some heat. Melted it down.
Melted it down.
Oh. It smells amazing.
Isn't that? I mean, look at this. This is just, and look how glossy it is. It's got a little corn syrup in there.
Beautiful.
So now I'm going to have you help fill it.
Oh, yay. Okay.
So what you're going to do first is you're going to take a little bit of seedless raspberry jam.
Okay. Do I have to do that first?
Yeah, do that first.
Oh, okay. I was going for the chocolate. Okay, so a little bit of jam.
And make sure it's seedless too, because you don't want the seeds in
Seedless
there.
jam. Don't want to deal with that with our.
And again, you could do any fruit you want. You don't have to do raspberry. If you don't like raspberry, use strawberry and then put strawberries on top, and you could do anything you want. Yeah.
All right, is that enough? Okay, beautiful. Then chocolate.
A little chocolate, and this is cooled a little bit, so
don't want it to be too hot, otherwise
yeah.
we can probably have some interesting things happen. Okay. Yes.
There we go. Well, you like chocolate.
I do love chocolate. Oh, that's too much?
No, it's
Never
fine.
Never too much chocolate.
Never too much chocolate. Okay, so then what you're going to do is you're going to just put the raspberries right on top, just like this.
Oh,
and you could dust these with powdered sugar.
Powdered sugar.
You could do flakes of coconut, whatever you like. Oh.
So simple. Anybody can do it, but I bet absolutely.
And you know, in the book, I teach so many things about baking and techniques. That, put the little crown on. There you go. Look how beautiful that is, right?
With chocolate drizzling all over. That's perfection right there.
Isn't that beautiful? And then what you want to do, because you don't want to leave it matte finish like that.
I'll move this shampoo.
So what you want to do is this is a little bit of heated orange marmalade and water, and you want to brush that on the top.
Orange marmalade and water. Okay. Just on the fruit or the whole thing?
Just on the fruit, because you want to make it shiny like that.
Okay. How awesome is that?
Isn't that
And you can look like a professional chef.
I mean, look at that. That's Pinterest worthy. I mean, it's beautiful, and we did it right here, and it's not that hard. These look like, if you look at them, you go, wow, these look like so difficult to make, but I just showed you how to do it. It's easy.
Absolutely delicious. If I can do it, I always say you can do it at home, everybody. And get all the directions on how to do it with Get Your Bake On, a brand new book that is available right now.
It's available right now. You can pre-order it on Amazon. It'll be delivered on May 26th, but it's going to be available at all bookstores.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. Tell us a little bit about your inspiration. What made you want to become the chef and baker that you are today?
You know, I think basically it was just, you know, I love to do it. It's just a passion, you know, and I think anytime you have any type of passion, you're going to go forward, and it's just believing in myself. Wonderful. And that's how I won the competition. Competition was really hard, I will say, you know, like all these cooking competitions on TV, but I did it, and I came all the way through, and I finally got, you know, I've always wanted a cookbook, and I got it. So.
Then you got it. There you go.
Yeah.
And you can get it too, folks. So Get Your Bake On, absolutely delicious recipes that you can do at home. If I can do it, you can do it.
I'm going to take one picture for Pinterest. Hang on. Putting it on Pinterest.
Pin me on Pinterest. It's a great thing going on, folks. Check out the book. Check out these amazing recipes, and you can have a delicious treat at home, because that's going to make it a great day. Thank you so much, Brian.
Savory.
There you go. Sweet and savory.
So
that's right. There's savory recipes too.